Hey everybody, it's Professor Parish, and welcome back to English 122. We are in week 15, and it is Thanksgiving week. So usually for Thanksgiving, I realize that even with COVID and everything, you're probably going to be spending time with family, or at least doing Thanksgiving in some way or form. So I try not to make the assignments for this week as intense as they are for the rest of the semester. So there's not a lot going on this week, but I want to go ahead and tell you all what we're doing as far as assignments go. So I'm going here and scrolling down to week 15. I'm recording this on Saturday, so if you've not completed week 14's assignments, please make sure you've turned in your topic, the scavenger hunt, and you've done the discussion forum. For this week, week 15, I've noted on here, there isn't any reading for the week, so you don't have to read anything. All there is a discussion forum and your outline. So the discussion forum, the posts are still due by Friday. The responses are still due Sunday. And then the outline is due Sunday as well. You are more than welcome to submit these assignments early. If you know you're going to be traveling, please, you can go ahead and do your discussion forum early, and then hopefully enough people do that where you can get your responses in before you travel. If you are traveling, or if you have plans just locally with family and friends, then you can go ahead and get that done as well. There is a section in our concise Cengage handbook about using sources ethically. It's pages 405 to 417. If you want to check that out, you can just skim through it and see if anything will apply to your research. But other than that, that's pretty much it. For the most part, everybody that I've looked at topics so far, the topics are either going to work, or some of you are thinking about between one or two topics, and you're not entirely sure yet. I would like you this week to pick a topic. I do think that you need to narrow down a topic this week for your outline. So your outline can change over time. You can evolve your outline. It can change and develop as you write. But this week, I want you to submit a topic, and I want you to create one specific outline for that paper 4 topic. As far as my working hours at the college, I will be working this coming Monday and Tuesday from 8 to 4:30, and I'll be checking my email that night. So if you have any questions about narrowing down your topics or deciding on one, feel free to email me. I will say that I'll probably check my email Wednesday this week coming up, but Thursday and Friday, Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I will probably be taking off so that I have some family that I see regularly that I'm spending Thanksgiving with. I'll be off for that, and then I'll probably be back on Saturday to check my email again. So if you email me Friday or Thursday, it'll probably be Saturday when I get back to you. However, if you have any questions about narrowing down your topics for paper 4, please feel free to email me or include them in the outline when you submit it. As far as week 15's discussion forum, I try to pick something a little bit on theme since it's Thanksgiving, and since that's a holiday that a lot of us celebrate. So week 15's discussion forum. I love this video actually. It came out a few years ago, and I've used it in class, and I think my students have enjoyed watching it. Lindsay Ellis, we've had her previously in this class for the discussion forum. She basically analyzes Moana, the Disney film Moana versus Pocahontas. Moana having come out in the last couple of years, and Pocahontas coming out in the 90s. And what she examines is how we look at cultural appropriation and cultural representation, because we have two indigenous tribes and indigenous peoples represented in these two movies. And what she does is talk about what the Disney company has learned, or what the teams creating these movies have learned from Pocahontas in creating Moana. And it's really interesting. It's a very interesting video. I have younger cousins, and I grew up watching Disney films, so of course I've seen these films, and so getting this other perspective about it is very interesting. But even if you've not seen these films, I think that there's enough that Lindsay talks about that you will find interesting for the discussion. So number 1 in the discussion forum, after you watch the video, and it is a little bit of a lengthy video, it's about 20 minutes long, so just narrow down yourself a chunk of time to watch that. Or, if you're having a political discussion with your family and you want out of it, you're like, hey, I gotta go do this homework. And then you can save the video and watch it then, But what is Lindsay's overall point in the video? Do you agree with her? Number 2, do people from different cultures or ethnicities have the right to create media about another culture or ethnicity? Why or why not? Explain your answer. So we're going to talk about cultural appropriation, and it's a very difficult term. And she goes into lengths about it. And then Lindsay's entire video could technically be viewed as a research essay similar to our paper 4. Why is that? So I like Lindsay's videos because oftentimes, to me, the structure of them, because I'm assuming she writes out a script and then reads from it for the video. But her scripts that she writes are very much like research essays. So it's almost like she's creating a video form of what our paper 4 would look like. And so I'm curious what you noticed that would stand out and make that possible, and what you could take from that into your own papers. So your initial posts are due by Friday, and then the replies are due by Sunday. And those dates are off. I don't know why it didn't change from last fall, but it's obviously not November 23rd and 25th. Instead, if you look on here, it's 27th and 29th. But y'all know that. Y'all are smart. Y'all can figure that out, right? But anyway, so that is just the discussion forum assignment. The last couple of semesters I've used this around Thanksgiving. I've had really good student responses with it, and a lot of cool discussions start from it. So I'm pretty excited to use that. But that's our assignments for this week. It's just the discussion forum and your outline. We're starting to round out towards the end of the semester. The assignments are going to be much more concise these next couple of weeks because I want to give you time to slowly work and develop your papers. So as far as your topics goes, I should get back to you by this coming Monday. Monday the 23rd, I should be looking at all of your topics and giving you feedback on them, so that you can go ahead and start working on your outlines. So just be on the lookout for those on Monday. And then, like I said, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to let me know. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please, if you're traveling or visiting with friends or family, please be safe. Be safe, take care, and I will get to you all back next week with week 16 of English 122. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.